How's it going, everyone? My name is my name is, and here we go with my reaction for a new pitch meeting video for Twilight New Moon. So let's get started and let's see how they're gonna make fun of this film. I don't know anything from this. It's owned by Screen Rant, so let's get started and see what we got.
Twilight sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. This one's gonna be called New Moon, and it's gonna start with a shot of a moon. Oh, everything's making a ton of sense so far. Off to a good start. Yeah, so in this movie, Bella's gonna start being scared about growing older while Edward stays the same age. All right. But then Edward's like, Bella, technically I'm 109. Oh, right, yeah. And jokingly, she's like, well, maybe I shouldn't be dating such an old man, it's gross, so... that's going to be a funny little moment. That's absolutely correct, though. Anyway, then in class, they're going to be talking about Romeo and Juliet, and Edward's going to be like, the only way for a vampire to kill himself is to go in front of this committee in Italy. Oh, I wonder if that completely unnatural thing to say is going to come into play later in the movie. It is, actually. Oh, my God, what? I'm a writer. Wow, I guess you kind of are. And so later, the Cullens are going to have a birthday party for Bella, and she's going to get a paper cut on some wrapping paper, so that just starts dripping blood. Not really how paper cuts usually play out. Well, this one's gonna freaking drip blood, so Jasper, he's just gonna go nuts. Uh-oh. Yeah, so Edward has to step in and protect her. How does he do that? Well, he's gonna push Jasper away, but not before hurling Bella across the room into the wall and making her bleed even more.
Yeah, what the hell?
Probably didn't need to shove her. That part seemed unnecessary. You probably could have just done the pushing Jasper part, but he's gonna go ahead and injure Bella too. Well, okay then. So then Edward's gonna realize that it's too dangerous for them to be dating, If he really wants to protect her, he has to break up with her. Oh, very sad. Yeah, so he brings her to this forest where hikers keep getting violently killed and breaks up with her and leaves. He leaves her alone in the death forest so she'll be safe. That's right, yeah. And so she gets lost and collapses, and a shirtless guy picks her up. Wow, off to a terrible start in the I Gotta Protect Bella project.
Shark boy himself.
She's so sad. She's basically gonna be comatose and expressionless. More than usual? More than usual, yeah. She's basically gonna be in a sadness coma and sit in a chair for 3 months.
Yeah, it doesn't really change her acting or how she...
So anyway, one day
her facial expression at all.
She does reckless things. She gets visions of Edward, so she decides she's gonna do that kind of thing from now on. Feels like maybe there are deeper mental issues going on there. Probably. Yeah. So anyway, she's gonna start fixing up this old motorcycle with Jacob, and he has muscles now, so he has value as a human being and can be a love interest. Oh, he's worth something now. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have this little montage of them working on the bike together. She orders a pizza and throws a slice at him, and we're gonna transition into him catching a tool. What? Why would we? Well, it's gonna be a cool transition. Right, but it involves her whipping a slice of pizza across the room. Who does that? I don't know, but it's gonna be a cool transition. Yeah. Well, okay then. Anyway, then she finally takes the bike out and has like 5 visions of Edward and immediately crashes and bashes her head on a rock. Oh, she's absolutely the worst. And then
she
Jacob
is
pops his shirt
so
off to
horrible.
help, like
I hate her so much.
Person. Sure. And then he shows her all his abs and rubs her open wound with a dirty, sweaty t-shirt. Very romantic and probably infected. Yeah, so they start getting closer and closer, but Jacob has a secret. Oh, he does? Yeah, he's like, Bella, have you ever had a secret that you couldn't tell anyone? That's how all secrets work. It is, yeah. So what is it? Well, let's just say he spends a whole lot of time in the woods with very muscular, shirtless dudes. Oh, I see exactly what's going on. Yeah. He's a werewolf. He is. Okay, I was way off. Yeah, werewolves rarely wear shirts. It's the werewolf way, because when they transform, their clothing, it gets torn to shreds. So what about their pants? Well, sir, unless you want to talk about the technicalities of werewolf junk, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about
Please
pants.
don't go there,
let me get off of that thing. Anyway, so also that red-headed vampire Victoria from the first movie is hovering around, and she wants to kill Bella because her boyfriend James was killed in the first movie. Oh, right, yeah, okay. But Jacob and his werewolf buddies keep chasing her away, and she dives off a cliff to escape. Oh, werewolves can't jump off cliffs, huh? Actually, that's the one activity we've established that they love to do. Oh, so why? I don't know, but anyway, at the exact same time, Bella decides to jump off a cliff too. Well, why would she? I don't know, but anyway, now she's in the water at the same time as Victoria, so, it's pretty dangerous. Well, so what does she do? Well, she bashes her own head on a rock and passes out and has to be rescued. Now, that is very on brand for her, but how come Victoria doesn't kill her while she's unconscious? I don't know. Fair enough. So anyway, then Alice shows up because she had a vision of Bella jumping off a cliff like an idiot and thought she was dead. Okay. And then Edward calls Bella's house, but Jacob picks up the phone. Who answers somebody else's phone? Characters that need to create misunderstandings to drive the plot forward. Oh, okay. Yeah, and because somebody died earlier in the movie, Jacob tells Edward that Bella's father is arranging a funeral. Then he hangs up the phone. Oh, so Edward thinks Bella is dead? He does, and now he wants to die too. Oh, it's like Romeo and Juliet, except You know, just
Yeah,
awesome.
not even
So what does Edward
close.
do? Well, he goes to this vampire committee called the Volturi, and he's like, hey, please kill me. I'd like to die. And they're like, no. Oh, very mean of them. Or nice, I can't tell. Unclear. So now Edward has to find a way to make them kill him. So what does he do? Well, his plan is to take off his clothes in a public place, because apparently if people see a sparkly shirtless dude, they'll assume he's a vampire. Oh, exposing yourself in front of a crowd is tight. Have you done that? Yep, my hearing is next week. I'm pleading non-guilty, but there is a ton of video evidence. Well, okay then. Anyway,
Good luck with that,
Bella
buddy.
manages to get there in time and stop him. Wow, 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 wow. And he's like, you know, Bella, when I said I was leaving, you let me go, so you must not love me. No, that's a textbook manipulation and abuse tactic. The relationship is very unhealthy, yeah. So
It's
anyway, now the
horrible.
Volturi have changed their mind, and they do want to kill him. Uh-oh. Yeah, they want to kill Bella, too, because she knows too much. Man, gonna be tough to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, because as they're killing Edward, Bella's like, no, kill me instead. And, you know, that convinces them to let them all go. I thought they were going to kill her, too. Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, then. So
Just
then the
make it
Cullen
up as you
family, They all
go.
agree to turn Bella into a vampire. Oh, very cool. And then we're going to have this huge moment where Edward is like, okay, well, before we turn you into a vampire, you got to do something for me. What? What is it? He's like, marry me. And then she gasps, and we cut to black. Oh, yeah, we get out of there on that shocking reveal. You know, I feel like agreeing to transform her into an immortal vampire is slightly bigger than a marriage proposal. Yeah, but this is like a cliffhanger. Is she going to say yes? So she's already agreed to be a vampire with him forever. That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to cut to black. So what do you think? Well, it sounds like something the fans are going to like a lot, and, you know, hopefully the actors like it just as much. Oh, for sure.
Totally roasted Twilight in the comments are nice. Okay, so the whole Twilight series, let's be honest, it sucked. It was horrible. It just, everything about it was just, nothing made sense at all. Story didn't make much sense. None of the characters were likable. I hated the romance in this film. I have to say, the romance in this film makes the Phantom Menace romance between, not the Phantom Menace, the Star Wars prequel romance between Anakin and Padme look more legit than what we see here. But yeah, I hate this film series so much, especially when we got near the end with the baby CGI, and then of course, was it Jacob that fell in love with the little baby? That was, nope, too much, buddy, too much. So, yeah, not a big fan of this. If you guys have a different opinion about it, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the up buttons. You got my Facebook page. You got my Twitter page. Check out Screen Rant channel. Subscribe to their channel. Keep up to date with the videos. Check out T3 Media's channel. Subscribe to their channel. Keep up to date with videos. See y'all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Until then, guys, take care. Be safe. Love y'all. And goodbye.